What is up, guys? Ashbfc here, and welcome to the weekly ramble. So, first off, before I go in there with the ramble, I just want to say I will eventually make an appearance in these rambles, like I used to. You know, the main reason I'm not really doing it right now is because, well, I've green screened before in the past. I just don't want to do that right now because I think I've already explained. It's just a nightmare with the editing and the rendering times because of how shit my computer is. Because yes, I still haven't upgraded it, and when did I start talking about upgrading it? Like back in November. But I'm gonna do it now. Okay, I've bought the expensive things, other things I was going to get and what have you, so now I can start saving up for it, okay, which is what I'm doing. So, as long as I don't be daft with my money, okay, I can probably buy my processor next week. Okay, and the week after I'll get my motherboard and the RAM, and then we're good to go. There's a few other bits I need. I need an SSD drive, but that could sort of wait, and we should be good to go. Then I can green screen again, and it shouldn't be such a headache. Another reason as well is, if I'm not green screening, it's just a shit setup, you know. I don't want to just film without the sheet of green behind me because it just looks weird. And you know, ideally I'd like to just sort of film if I'm not green screening with like a big wall of games behind, but I haven't got that. And it's just a bit shit, really. I just want it to have a sort of gamey feel, but I can't do that right now. I mean, I do have that cabinet, which I've shown before, but it broke and collapsed. The games fell out, so I just sort of piled it all up in there. Now I just need to fix that. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure something out, just to give it a sort of gamey feel, if I'm not going to green screen. So, but yeah, in the meantime, it's just the sort of the gameplay with the voiceover until we sort that shit out. Anyway, enough of that. So, yeah, I will be in this ramble talking about Horizon Zero Dawn, which I've been playing the last couple of days, as well as Nintendo Switch and Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I just got today. And if I have time, I'm going to have a bit of a rant, again, about the bullshit in this industry. So anyway, so let me start off by telling some games I picked up. I got some like super dirt cheap games, outside of, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn and Breath of the Wild, which we'll get to momentarily. What did I get? So yeah, actually, I picked up Resistance Fall of Man for like £2 on the PS3. That was a launch title, right, wasn't it? It was pretty good. It was a solid game. The sequel was so much better as well, Resistance 2. I never got to play the third. I bought that a little while after it launched. I got it second hand, but I've been sold a duff copy. It didn't work. I think it like wouldn't install or something. It kept giving me an error. I didn't get to play that, so I'll have to pick that up as well. But it was a pretty decent series, Resistance. It should come back. I'd like to see an render on the PS4. Because is Killzone considered like Sony's sort of like shooter series? Yeah, fuck Killzone. I'd take Resistance over any day. So it'd be nice to see it return. It was Insomniac, weren't it, who made them? Is it Insomniac who did Ratchet and Clank? Was it? Am I wrong there? I don't know. But anyway, Resistance. It was a pretty cool series. I also got a boxed copy and good condition of Sonic Advance on the GBA. There were 3 of those. They were really good games. Yeah, it was dirt cheap. 2 and 3 are actually hard to find. I haven't seen those yet for like, you know, a decent price in the box and stuff. But I'll keep an eye out for those. I also got Sonic Rush on the DS. That's a pretty good game. And I've ordered the other one, Sonic Rush Adventure, the sequel to that. That's one I've never played. I'll check that out. Hopefully it's decent. I don't know. And I got I got Sonic 06 on the 360 for like £1. I know why. Why have I done that? I've clearly lost my mind. Why would I want to own this? Why would I want to pay for it? Ah, it's a piece of shit. But you probably know why. Right, I do in a series shitty game Sunday. I play like the fucking worst games of all time, and I can't do that series without including Sonic 06 because it's one of the biggest piles of shit ever. So this is what I've done to myself starting this series. Do you know what I mean? It's pure torture. So yeah. At some point, I will play Sonic 06. I just ain't ready for it yet, okay? Give me time. This series takes its toll on me. We're only 4 episodes in, right? I also got Sonic Unleashed as well, again, super cheap on 360. Not the worst Sonic game. You know, there's some decent bits. Just the whole, what was it called? Was it Werehog? Sonic transformed into a little werewolf thing. Up there's one of the most ridiculous ideas they've done for Sonic, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's a fucking piece of art compared to Sonic 06, but yeah, I got that. So yeah, there you go. So anyway, yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been playing that recently. That launched on It was the 28th, weren't it, in North America, and then it was the 1st of March the next day for us, but I actually got it on the 20th of August, I got it a little bit, a day early. And, oh yeah, what a great game, man. I talked about it a few times in the past, and I had a good feeling about it, I was looking forward to it, and I was damn right. It's a great game. Another cracking exclusive on the PS4. I mean, holy shit, Sony just nailing it now with these exclusives, aren't they? Like, we're spoiled for choice, and plenty more stuff to come. Just so many great games now on PS4, whereas Microsoft just have, like, shit all. I wish they'd give me a reason to play on Xbox One, but they got nothing. Just shit, innit, really? But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, what a great game, man. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a shame about the timing of it, because, well, Zelda Breath of the Wild's out, you know, and, yeah, so... But yeah, it's a great game, man. Looks absolutely stunning. And it's by Guerrilla Games who do the Killzone series, which I've already talked about. I'm not a fan really of it. It's just the Killzone series is just all about its graphics. Oh, look how pretty we can make our games look, and then look how average they are when it comes to the gameplay. I mean, okay, 1, 2, and 3 were alright. I still probably say the first is the best. But Shadowfall was just what a piece of shit. So boring. So unbelievably boring. Oh, garbage. You shouldn't ever sacrifice gameplay for graphics. But in Horizon, they've managed to give us awesome graphics and awesome gameplay, which is great, you know. It really is. The world just looks amazing. This, you know, taking on these robot dinosaurs in all different shapes and sizes is fantastic. A lot of great stuff to do. Story seems interesting so far. I'm having an absolute blast. It's a must-have game on the PS4. Really enjoying it. And if I can, I'll do a quick look video for you. Maybe. We'll see. It's a bit late now, but maybe. But yeah, absolutely brilliant game. As I said, just a shame that it's come out so close to Zelda. So yeah, let's move on to the Switch, which launched today, and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, so start with the Switch. I mean, there's not really much I can say. I've only got one game for it, and I have no intention of buying anything else, because, well, there isn't anything else. There's shit all for it. I think if Breath of the Wild wouldn't have been coming out for it as a launch game, I might not have got one. In fact, I probably would have, because I'm a little gaming nerd, and I would have felt like I had to have it. But outside of Zelda, it's pretty shit, really, isn't it? It's going to be a while yet before anything worthwhile comes out. It's really just like they're releasing Skyrim, brilliant. FIFA's coming, fantastic. Re-releasing Mario Kart 8, again, brilliant. Rayman Legends is coming out. Seriously, Nintendo, how about some like new stuff? I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I love how it's both a handheld and, you know, home console. I do like that. I'm not too keen on the controller, no, you know, the Joy-Con, when you attach them to the what's it called, to make it into like an actual controller. It feels a bit weird. It's not the most comfortable. I've got used to my PS4. Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's not the best controller ever. It takes some getting used to. But it's pretty cool. I mean, it just needs games now, really. I do think I'm going to like this console more than the Wii and the Wii U. Which I guess doesn't take much, really, does it? But, yeah, just need some games. Just gotta wait for the games, man. But, yeah, you know, I can't really say anything else about it, you know. I mean, to me, what makes a console great is its exclusive games library, so, you know. We'll see what happens. I think IGN reviewed it and they didn't give it a good score, did they? But it's got no games on it, so I think you should really wait until it's got a nice library and then sort of review it. But anyway, look, on to Breath of the Wild. It's finally here. How long have we waited for this? Like 5-6 years? It's been a long time, hasn't it? Since Skyward Sword. This been the longest gap between sort of main Zeldas. Oh, we've waited forever, haven't we? And it's had a bunch of delays as well. But I knew it'd be worth the wait. And it is. Because holy shit, even though I'm like, 2 hours maybe into this game, I'm fucking blown away. I'm blown away by this. This is something special, man. I'm going to say it. Best launch game ever. Now, this is on the Wii U, by the way. I don't think there's much of a difference between the games. I think the Switch version is slightly sharper looking. And, of course, it's portable. You can take it on the go. But But wow, man, what a game. I mean, as I said, I'm only 2 hours in, and I'm already, making these claims. But it's fantastic. Now, a lot of this is coming as a surprise to me. I stayed away from this game as much as I could. This is something I've talked about many times in the past. We know way too much about a game because they show these big, lengthy gameplay and stuff before it releases, and they just spoil everything. You know too much. I mean, I don't mind watching like a trail that's like a minute long or something, which is what I have done with Zelda. But apart from that, I've stayed away from all the gameplay stuff. And I just can't believe how much depth this game has to it. It's unlike anything we've seen in a Zelda game before, and it's easily the biggest Zelda game ever. I think we're looking at over 100 hours for this game, which is fantastic. I think it looks incredible. The size of the world is amazing. It looks stunning. I love its graphical style, the cel-shaded sort of look, which I know not everyone likes, but those sort of graphics, they don't really age, do they? Like, look at Wind Waker. How old's that game now, and it still looks brilliant. I really like it. The world looks amazing. I'm overwhelmed because it's so big, and just I don't even know where to go, man. I just keep seeing things. Oh, what's that over there? What's that over there? Oh, I've just really been exploring so far. It's got voice acting, and so far it seems really good as well. This should have been done a long time ago, really, in Zelda. It needs voice acting. I don't want to ever hear Link have a voice, but give it to the other characters. Yeah, that's awesome. It seems pretty cool. But all these little things you can do, like there's also these weapons you can get, different armor and clothes and stuff. It's not just like we've seen in the past where you've just got like, what, 3 tunics, 3 different shields, and stuff like that. You can even pick up like tree branch and use that as a weapon, but they all like break and stuff. They've got like durability. You can get like rusty swords, and I've got this big axe. And you can you can chop down trees and stuff and gather wood, set things on fire, and you can even cook food and things like extra power-ups and boosts. And you can even climb like almost any surface. You can climb trees, giant cliffs, all these walls, which is just awesome. There's just all these little things, all these little attention to details, and all this depth to it, which is just fantastic, man. And it's challenging as well. I've died a whole bunch of times. And one of my complaints about, the last few entries in the series, they've been too easy. I thought Wind Waker was too easy. Twilight Princess was an absolute pushover. Skyward Sword, the only difficulty there was fighting the fucking motion controls. But apart from that, it was still pretty easy. But this one definitely, it's pretty challenging. You gotta be careful. You could just like run off in a direction because go into some woods or something, and you just get totally destroyed by some enemies. You might not have the right weapons and stuff and not ready for those areas. So you're going to find yourself dying a lot. You've got to be careful. You've got to be careful how you approach enemies and stuff. There's like some tactics to it. It's awesome. And this is full-blown open world, by the way. I should have said that from the start. This is really, for the first time in the series, true open world. Because Zelda, even the first game, it wasn't true open world. There's always been areas that have been sort of blocked off. You've got to have done this dungeon and got this item before you can go there. Like, you need the hook shot to get across this bridge, or the flippers to be able to swim across this river, and this, that, and the other. This, almost from the start, you can see you can go there, and that's awesome. And it really doesn't really hold your hand either. It just like sort of thrusts you into the game world, kind of like the original did, and off you go. Do what you want, play the game how you want, and it's amazing. It's just breathed all this new life into Zelda, man. It's awesome. But at the same time, it still very much feels like Zelda. It's just brought these brilliant changes and really mixed the game up, which is what the series needs now. It's about time it got some changes. And yeah, man, I mean, as I said, I'm only like a couple of hours in, and I'm just blown away and can't wait to sink some crazy hours into this. This is my main priority right now. I am going to still try and sneak a bit of Horizon Zero Dawn in there, but that game seems pretty simple compared to Zelda. But I'm throwing it up there as one of the best Zelda games. Like, already, even though like 2 hours in, this fucking shits all over Skyward Sword. I mean, I like Skyward Sword, but it's a piece of garbage compared to this. And seriously, is this the one? Is this the one to top Ocarina of Time? It could be. I mean, I've got to wait till I beat this game to decide that, but is this the greatest Zelda game of all time? Is this the one? I mean, have you seen the reviews this game's getting? It's going to end up being one of the most highly reviewed games of all time. It's just chucking out 10s like it's nothing. Oh god, fantastic. Absolutely fucking fantastic. And I have talked way too much about Zelda, I do apologise, but I'm just blown away by how amazing this game is. So worth the wait, and as soon as I finish this ramble, you're goddamn right I'm getting back to this game. fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, brilliant. If I can, I'll bring you a little quick look as well, and I will give you my thoughts as I've, you know, had more time with the game. So, yeah, this has been a bit too long for my liking with these rambles. We're nearly 20 minutes here, so, well, to tell you what, we'll end this one here, and I'm going to go back and play the shit out of some Zelda, because, I don't know if I mentioned, but it's absolutely fucking amazing. And I've got a Switch. I can even play it while I'm having a shit. How awesome's that? So anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.